Everybody's talking about Frozen. I'm kind of curious too. Where do you go after that? Do you go back to, different fairy tales? Do you go somewhere warmer, like Agrabah?
Well,
we've been to Agrabah. I think for us, we have a lot of enchanted stories still up our sleeve. So we have a plan in place for what happens after Frozen.
Yeah, and I think what you'll see if you watch this season is when the Frozen story arc finishes, it leads right into something else that we're excited about and also not ready to tell you.
Yeah.
Was Frozen something you guys had originally planned from the beginning of last season after seeing the movie, or did you kind of slot that in there?
It was, once we saw the movie, we were so inspired by it. It was like the dream that, could we ever do it?
Talking about it. We were like, oh, wow, if we did that, we could do this and then that. And then we said, well, what if we asked Disney? And we kind of proceeded with they were going to say no, and then they said yes, and then it was like,
Then it was a lot of fun to start to think, how do we integrate this amazing story into our story? And that's where we are now.
Now, one of my favorite couples is Rumple and Belle. How are you guys going to play that dynamic now that he deceived her even more than usual?
He has, and I think we're going to explain that decision a lot in the premiere. You're going to understand why he did what he did.
And then also, you've got Snow White and Charming
and White.
And White. Excuse me. I'm just so excited. I'm really so excited. This is I was anticipating this when I got the okay for this panel. I was like, This is amazing. So you got Snow and Charming with their new baby. How much that's going to bring, I feel like, the light moments in the show?
Yeah,
now.
well, it's been really hard. The baby doesn't have a lot of experience acting, but he's got great genes, so we think he's a natural. No, it's not actually their baby in it, but no, it's been fun. It's a new dynamic, and that's what you always look for when you're, writing a serialized show, and it's been a great opportunity to bring that relationship to a new place and give them a new challenge, and it's been fun to write.
Well, thank you guys so much. I can't wait for the next season.